And here we are with the gold. We'll just get this up here and take a quick look at it. This is what's happened here. As you can see, we had this huge $50 drop, a little more than $50, about $60. And then we rallied up, folks, and you'll notice that this big move that we had here on Friday went right up to the 61% retracement, a little above it. The number was at 1895. We got to 1899, and it sort of stopped it. But the fact that it came down here so fast, it went up. But there was no increase in open interest. It was just as many buyers or sellers on this big move here. So not really too much happens. If I had my druthers, I would rather have been short over the weekend. But we'll see what happens. Anything above 1905 could put this thing, on our way to new high ground. But the way the silver is looking, and they're certainly diverging a lot, you have to look at each one separately to see it. Looking at this on a 4-hour chart, you'll see here where we stopped was at the 50%, just right below the 50% level, almost exactly at the 61% retracement. The low here was 55. This came 1852, and then we had the rally up. So that's what we're watching. There's one other thing that could be really interesting here with the gold, and I'll go through this again right here very slowly to show you here. If this is a left shoulder, and this is a head, and this is the right shoulder, we have to have some symmetry there. So if we draw this in, you'll see the symmetry is there. We should be there as of Sunday night or even Friday. So that symmetry there. The right shoulder certainly much lower than the left shoulder, which means this is still a head and shoulders pattern. And if this is correct, the target on the head and shoulders pattern is going to take gold all the way down to at least 1833. So it's down 60 some dollars from where we are right now. So this is an important pattern. Anything above 1904 tells you that it's not good. So it's got to stop right here. But you've got great symmetry, left shoulder, head, right shoulder being far lower than the left shoulder, time symmetry, just right in the confines of what Dr. Andrew Lowe wrote in his book, The Non-Random Walk Down Wall Street. Now, if we take a look at the GLD, you'll see it's a much easier. These ETFs are much easier. You see, you missed the 61% retracement here. You went a little above the 78% retracement here. And then let's just see what we did here on Friday. From your high to your low, you'll see you went exactly to your 61% retracement. So it's all set to go down. Whether it does or not will have to remain to be seen. Now, here's an interesting one. They're all interesting, but this is interesting. Look at platinum here, folks. This is very important. The low that we made right here. And this is extremely important. Let me get these things out of the way so we can see some of these just a tiny bit better. You'll notice here that we make a 382 retracement, and then we go up and we complete a nice Gartley up there. You'll be able to see it. We put it out here before, right at the 786 level, almost at the 786. There's your ABCD. Okay, but here's what's important. This low right here, if we go from the low right here to the high right there, the 38% retracement was right there on Friday. That's the key to watch. That's 1844. That's $24. If we get back below that, we're heading down to 1043. But this is extremely important, and this could be a really sleeper, folks. But it's got to hold 1144. Anything below that, we're heading down to 1043. But the fact that it hit this thing spot on at that spot is very important. We look at this and we'll blow it up just a little bit. You'll also be able to see that we did make a small butterfly pattern right there at that point too. You can see there's your ABCD and there's your butterfly right at that point. So that's what we're watching in the metals. Live every day in an attitude of gratitude, and may God bless.